So what we got going on today is a quick rundown of my new gigging slash shrimping setup. So went through and got new battery, some shrimping lights, or one shrimping light and a couple gigging lights in preparation to do some shrimping and gigging. So I'm gonna go through. I think my setup is pretty nice how I got it tucked away, pretty clean. So I'm just gonna run through that setup and hopefully maybe give you guys some ideas of if you like it, if you don't like it, or if you have any pointers or tips for me to modify some things here. So we're gonna run through that and see how she looks. All right, so first up is our power source for the shrimping and or gigging light. So this actually worked out perfect. Have this compartment up front. I ended up getting a marine dual cycle battery from Batteries Plus, and then I got a battery tray. Just got that from Amazon, so I popped that right in there, and then it has this strap here to lock that in pretty good. So, and then I also went ahead and got a onboard charger for it as well. So battery's pretty heavy, so in lieu of lifting it in and out to charge, we got the onboard charger there. But what was really nice was wiring this in. So just use that little access there and was able to run the wiring up to the front to this panel up here. So I got this little panel from Amazon. It's just a 12 volt cigarette lighter panel, and works perfect for this. So for both of the gigging lights, I put on cigarette lighter ends. Those pop in there, and we are good to go as far as power goes. And then it has this nice display too, and then also has some more power ports there for USB and these PD ports as well. So works really nice, really clean. The wires and cords are out of the way pretty good. As you can see, they're tucked away decently. They're not perfect, but they're not too bad as far as all over the deck and things like that. And then as far as the lights go, so I got these lights from Outriggers Outdoors. The brackets they came with didn't really work for me, so I already had these Railblaza track mounts, and it actually worked out perfect. So I could put my rod holders in here, or this setup. So I got these extensions that worked out just, I think, really nice. But I got these extensions. This section here came from Outriggers Outdoors, and that just worked out real slick. So these can actually just pop off, tuck them away really easy. But those pop off, and I can lock those in as well. So I got that for that rig set up on both sides. All right, so here's what we're looking on the front end of the Outrigger Outdoors. So like I said, the brackets, they come with this, and then had another bracket there, but ended up going with the Railblaza extension, and then just tied that all in to that. So then there's an adjustment here, need be, so I can modify that and change that angle and the depth as well on both sides. And those lights are the minis from Outriggers Outdoors. There's another model, a little bit more expensive model. I decided to try these out at first, see how they do, and then if I need to upgrade, I could add the other light on top of this shaft here, and then just kind of have two of those lights kind of facing in a little bit different directions. So we'll see how it goes. Haven't tried it out yet, but that's the game plan tonight as far as on these lights. But overall, I think the setup and everything's kind of come together pretty nice. All right, and then last but not least, when I want to go for shrimp, so I ended up getting this light here. This is from Green. It's a Green Blob light, and that's all rigged up. And again, I can throw that over the edge and then plug that bad boy in, and I can rock and roll and ready to go for shrimp as well. I plan on getting another light. I'm probably going to get a Marker 69 light from Lee Noga, and then see which light I kind of like better. But ideally, I'll probably be running both lights anyways on the shrimping. So, well, that's kind of the game plan for the gigging lights and the shrimping light as well. All right, and then one other critical piece to gigging is the gig. So that gig there I got from the Oak Hill Flea Market. On Sundays, they're open from 7 to noon, and Ronnie O'Brien is there. He sells gigs and then also shrimping supplies, so shrimp nets and things like that. So that's where I got the gig, and then also got my shrimp nets from Mr. Ronnie O'Brien as well. Whew, it is getting hot out. All right, so I'll throw a link in the description for those Railblazer mounts, those extensions, and then links for those outdoor or outriggers, outdoors lights, and the Green Blob light as well. So I'll have links in the description for that. But one last thing that I wanted to show that kind of worked out slick for me, and that could help some others, is this coolers. So I ended up getting this off Amazon. It's kind of nice, this little tool holder. It's got some scissors and some snips and some needle nose on there. So when I'm up on the front, I can grab those easily. And then also, I went and got some pieces of cutting board from Amazon. And then I just cut those out to fit the cooler on these slots. So that works out kind of nice, kind of to section off clean ice, clean drinks and things like that, and then another section for fish. So I'm guessing that's why they have those slots in there to begin with. But those cutting boards, those cheap cutting boards, work perfectly for that and work pretty nice. All right, well, that is going to be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully there's some good takeaways and some tips you guys can utilize. And if you have any ideas for me as far as my setup and rigs, please put that in the comments below. And hopefully I can improve upon this setup that I got going on currently. So, but hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. All right, first gig and light. Is in.
Probably creep all the way up this side and go up that side. Just stay out of that. Or whatever, go along that edge.
We'll just take us. What? Oh, let's go wherever the ocean takes us. That one looks. All right, now we're gonna pop this bad boy in here. Let's see if we'll light up the world here. All right. Yeah, that should do the trick, man. it.